What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.
John, Jane, Rich, Kyle, we got 3 things we need to know.
Today could potentially be a very bad day for some very bad people. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced some Epstein information will be released today. Since he, quote unquote, passed away in prison, the outcry for the lists of who were the victims, who were the people involved in the Epstein case, right? Sex trafficking women, assaulting women, and young children. And now today, they're saying the list could be out. They said there's a little bit of, I guess, they asked what's taking so long, basically. And they said there's over 250 victims that they're trying to be able to keep, like, anonymous, because it's not the victims who should be punished in this. But flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. And the quote was, "It's pretty sick what this man did, will be released today."
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we've been waiting for that.
I know.
List.
And the thing is like, I don't know what's going to be released today, if that's going to, like, satisfy the public in a sense of, like, will justice actually be served from it?
Like, if your name is on that list, that means you went to that island, right?
Yeah.
So, and there's no chance you went to that island just to chill.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, there's no chance you went to the island and didn't know what was going on at the very least. At the very least. I don't really drink soda that often because I always heard it was, like, really bad for you. And now we know just how bad it is. They say it may be shaving years off of your life. According to a study, they found you can lose 12 minutes of life every time you drink a soda. They didn't just focus on soda in this study, which I found fascinating. They found bacon cuts 6 minutes off your life. A double cheeseburger will trim under 9 minutes. And maybe most surprising was they actually found every hot dog you eat costs you 36 minutes of a healthy life.
What the heck?
I was like, what? It's not all doom and gloom, though. You can kind of, like, reverse some of that. They found, like, the healthy foods that give you minutes back in your life. A banana was found to contribute 13 and a half minutes. So if you have a banana for every time you eat a soda, I guess that sort of balances itself out.
Drink the soda, eat the banana.
Yeah, a portion of baked salmon will give you another 16 minutes of life. And they said 30 grams of healthy nuts can actually prolong your life by 26 minutes.
Oh, that's a big one, the nuts.
I know.
Yes, Nick?
Guys, I gotta tell you, listening to that list, it sounds like our entire producer's room should be dead by now.
I was expecting you guys to collapse while she was doing the story.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like I want the happiness. I want the burger. Sorry.
Well, then you're someone that will then eat the other food to balance it out.
Okay.
It's all about the balance, I guess. I kind of like when reading the story, I pictured it, so our life's kind of like a video game. Like, I was playing Punch Out with my son last night, and every time you punch and then you, like, fall down, you get back up, it gives you some of your life back. So it's like, so you have a hot dog, but then, you eat some, like, some cashews or whatever. Yeah. There is a huge debate in the health world over what you cook your food in and how bad seed oils can be. We've talked a lot about beef tallow on the show recently, but quite possibly paving the way for fast casual restaurants everywhere. Steak and Shake actually announced that all of their branches right now in Ohio, Colorado, Florida, and Texas and Oklahoma are using solely beef tallow to cook their French fries. And by this weekend, all of their locations nationwide will be using 100% beef tallow, a healthier oil or whatever. It's not really an oil, but a healthier thing to cook their fries in. They're calling them their beef tallow fries.
I'm a huge fan of Steak and Shake, and their fries are amazing. Now, beef tallow, let's go.
I know. I thought this was really cool because it'll be interesting to see, does that make the cost go up? Because I think beef tallow is a more expensive version, but I think this is pretty awesome for a huge company like this to say, yeah, we know that cooking French fries and what we've been cooking French fries in the past is really bad for you. And we're going to go for the healthier option. I think that's pretty cool. And that's 3 things you need to know.
The vibe for horoscopes, Payton.
We're playing a game this morning for Peyton's predictions, and it's called Which Sign is Most Likely To? And we're in Pisces season.
Okay. 877-937-1047. Somebody first wanted you to read Aquarius for Dexter.
Yes. Okay. So Aquarius for Dexter. Aquarius is most likely to start a deep conversation at the worst time. If somebody mentions the weather, suddenly an Aquarius is planning conspiracy theories in the meaning of life, and they just wanted small talk, and now you're questioning reality.
Good morning, Jennifer. What's your sign?
Hi, I'm a Cancer, and I got my 2 daughters, which are both Leos.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'll give you Cancer first for you, Jennifer. Cancers, you guys are most likely to say, I'm fine, and then go cry in the shower for an hour. You swear that you're okay until one sad song comes on, and then suddenly you're reminiscing about a cute dog that you saw 10 years ago. If you see a Cancer today, just hug them because you definitely need it.
That is so true.
Yeah, you guys are definitely my little crybabies of the Zodiac. But for your daughters who are Leos, I am also a Leo. So Leos, we are most likely to turn a trip to the grocery store into a full-on fashion show. Did we need to wear sunglasses inside? Absolutely not. But do we need to strut down aisle 5 like it was a Met Gala? Yes. And are you entertained? Yes, every single time. So we don't have to change, Leos. Keep doing our thing.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Steve, did you hear that? She was a Cancer. Did you get it? Because I know Steve's a Cancer.
Yeah, but hey, my girl's a Sagittarius, so that would be good to hear that one.
Yeah, I got
Sagittarius.
you. Yeah, Sagittarius. Okay, for Sagittarius, you guys are the most likely to disappear for a weekend and then come back with a wild story. So 1 minute, a Sagittarius is just grabbing coffee, and the next, they're in an impromptu road trip with some strangers. Quote unquote, it just happened is a Sagittarius's life motto.
I'm like, wait a minute, my lady's going to be with a stranger?
I know. I was reading this, Steve, and I was like, seems like you need to check your girl.
Hey, you have a good morning.
All right, brother. Have a great day. Yeah.
Have a good one.
What up, Mike?
What's up, John J, Mike, Virgo, rolling with you, John J.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, my Virgos. Virgos, you are the most likely to lecture you about healthy living while lying on the couch eating chips. They'll tell you about all of the benefits of a balanced diet and daily workouts, but they're currently in their rest day, which somehow has lasted all week. Also, don't even think about splitting a pole or opening up an umbrella indoors. Virgos take superstitions very seriously.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day.
Thanks,
Hi, Mike.
Hey, you know what's weird about that is I'm doing I'm being interviewed today in a podcast, and I'm a little bit like what? They want to talk to me about health and fitness stuff.
Oh,
I know.
Look at that.
I think that's kind of what the pitch was. I thought he wanted to go to lunch and talk about it, and the guy's like, we'll do it in the studio and tape it. And I'm like, huh? Okay. So we'll see. How do you say your name? Vianney?
Vianney.
Vianney. Well,
Vianney.
good morning.
That's cool.
Vianney. Good morning. What's your sign?
Good morning. I'm a Libra.
Just like Kyle. Okay, my Libras, you guys are the most likely to take 45 minutes to pick a movie and then end up scrolling on your phone the whole time. The indecision is so real for my Libras. You can't choose. They ask for opinions and then they get bored 15 minutes in. Classic Libra.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. You're so mean. Thank you guys.
Thank you. You too. Thomas, good morning. What's your sign?
Aries here.
Aries. Okay, Thomas the Aries. Aries, you are most likely to start a fight over nothing and win it. You're competitive, impulsive, and somehow is always right, at least in your own head. And if you accidentally take Aries' parking spot or claim pineapple belongs on pizza, prepare for an absolute battle.
November the Taurus, good morning.
Yes, November the Taurus. November, you are the most likely to take a nap and then call it self-care. You're either grinding hard at work or you're curled up in a blanket, binge watching your comfort show for the 15th time. And if you disturb a Taurus's nap, may the universe have mercy on your soul. Leave a Taurus alone when they're
True story. True story. Yeah, I can't have it either ways. Working hard or sleeping hard.
Yeah.
Thanks, November.
All right.
Have
Thanks,
a wonderful
guys.
day.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.